This is Super Yacht News with E. Sisman.
Hi, welcome back to the channel. Okay, there's been an incident at the Lurssen shipyard headquarters, which is near Bremen, and the incident occurred in a dry dock facility in that location on the Weser River. A large yacht still in build appears to have crashed into the closed building doors, causing significant damage. Now, the doors appear to be constructed from a metal frame covered with canvas material. Now, furthermore, the movable bridge that was in front of the doors looks to have been hit and has also collapsed into the water. You can see in the images, the videos and the images here, that there's a green object in the water. That is a bridge. Now, the bridge, as far as we can tell, the bridge connects the floating dry dock moored next to the building with the quayside. And this allows vehicles and foot traffic to gain access to that floating dry dock. Now, judging by the photos, it appears that the yacht's bow hit the doors, as there appears to be damage on the underside of the bow, so suggesting a yacht moving forward rather than a door falling onto the bow. Reports say that the fire brigade was on site in large numbers, and they also had a helicopter as part of the water rescue response should it be needed. However, there was nobody in the water. Could have very easily happened with that bridge going into the water there. Now, some reports in the German media suggest the yacht was over 150 meters in length, the yacht that's being built inside the dry dock. However, the yacht in build is believed to be Project Alibaba, which is a 136 meter or 446 foot yacht. Now, the yacht was, according to sources, originally ordered by Leonard Mikkelsen as a replacement for motor yacht Pacific X. And Mikkelsen, who is now on the sanctions list, has allegedly sold that project on. Now, we contacted Lurssen, asked them if they could give us a statement of what has happened, and they came back with this statement. They said on Thursday afternoon, damage occurred to the dock door in the dry dock at the Lurssen site in Aumund in Bremen. Immediately after the incident, the shipyard initiated all necessary evacuation measures and informed the relevant authorities. The scene of the accident was secured together with the police and the Bremen Fire Brigade. One employee was slightly injured during the incident and was immediately treated by the emergency services. We kindly ask you for understanding that we're unable to provide you with any information on the cause of the accident or the material damage. Like I said earlier, it was lucky there was no vehicle or pedestrians on that bridge, as it could have been much worse. We'll bring you updates on this, of course, when we get more information. So we'll move on now. Now, we had a report yesterday that motor yacht Phi had departed from Canary Wharf. Found this very strange, as this is one of the vessels that we are tracking. We didn't get any alerts that the vessel had moved. And then when we checked on AIS, it was still showing as broadcasting from that location. So we thought, if the vessel has moved, then there's some subterfuge going on there, because the vessel is literally broadcasting a current location from Canary Wharf. Now, if you're not familiar with the story, the yacht was arrested in March 2022 when about to leave the location. This was despite the yacht's owner not being on the UK sanctions list at the time of the yacht's arrest, nor anyone else's sanctions list around the world for that matter. And even now, almost 24 months later, since that yacht was blocked from leaving, the UK government has not found anything to sanction the man with. And you can be sure that they're looking, right? And yet his yacht remains arrested, prevented from leaving. The yacht was pretty much brand new when arriving in London, which was not that long after his sea trials were completed. The UK government stance, based on a court ruling that happened recently, was that he's a wealthy Russian and needs to come out and make statements against the war. Luckily, our office is actually not that far away from this location, the Canary Wharf location where Phi is docked. So we sent someone up to check it out. But as you can see, the yacht is still there, looking actually quite nice with her lights on, even though she's not fully lit up. Nice excuse to look at the yacht anyway in this nighttime footage. All right, so we'll move on to our Friday Yacht Spot. A bit of a quick fire version today, as we've got quite a lot to go through. We've got a single still photograph here in the port of St. Thomas in the US Virgin Islands. But oh, so many yachts in this one photo. First and foremost, you can see motor yacht Coru there, which was recently in Port Everglades in Florida. The super sailing yacht, 127 meter sailing yacht there, largest sailing yacht in the world, privately owned. Along with Coru support yacht, motor yacht Abiona, also in that photograph. And then you can also see on the right hand side there, that's Motor Yacht Rising Sun. And then lastly, half in the photograph on the left hand side, that is the brand new Motor Yacht Obsidian. So next photo, this is Motor Yacht Bravo Eugenia in London. The vessel is currently docked alongside HMS Belfast, which is a World War II warship that is now a permanent museum docked in London. Looking great again in the dark pictures with a very cloudy sky there, which is pretty standard for the UK in winter. Now we'll move on to sunnier climates. This is Antigua. We've got some photographs from the Antigua Charter Show, which was held last week. And this video that you're looking at right now was posted on the Estella Yachting Agency social media page. And it's like a time lapse of them walking around the marina there. But we've got some still images of some of the yachts because you can't really make anything out in that, it's so fast. No points for guessing this one. There's Motor Yacht Alfa Nero still stuck there while they're waiting for this court case to make a decision on, I guess. Next to that, we've got Motor Yacht Quantum of Solace, named after the James Bond movie, of course, and the owner names all his yachts after James Bond movies. Then next picture, we've got Motor Yacht Mary Jean 2. And lastly, but certainly not least, is the Maltese Falcon. And also actually in the background there on the right hand side, you can see Motor Yacht Norn, which is also pretty much brand new yacht as well, isn't it? So one of the biggest changes to come to super yachts, and for that matter, all maritime vessels, is now here. Look out for our latest feature video, which is coming on Sunday, where we talk about the biggest game changers to come to the yachting and maritime industry, for that matter, in a very long time. If you can't wait until Sunday, it's already live on the Patreon channel. It went live last night. What I'm going to be doing in this series of vlogs is recording the journey across the Atlantic. All right, guys, if you want to see the 10-part vlog filmed on board a yacht I was on, crossing the Atlantic and beyond, sign up to patreon.com/sisman. You'll find behind-the-scenes videos and extras not published on YouTube, including behind-the-scenes videos from our recent trip to Italy, Monaco, and France. We also recently made a video showing how we make Super Yacht News videos, as well as the Patreon chat series and the Patreon-only Q&A series. There's a recent one of those up there as well. You'll get early access to all our YouTube features advert-free. All right, guys, if you've got any information about any of the stories here or any other stories, please be sure to get in touch. You can get us in the email address in the ticker tape here. You can get us on the About page of the YouTube channel. You can get us on Instagram, on Facebook Messenger, on Twitter, and on Threema. Be sure to like this video, very important for the algorithm. Hit the subscribe button and hit the bell for future notifications. And like I said, look out for the video on Sunday, but otherwise have a great weekend.